Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm at Fishers of Men Ranch near Marble Falls, Texas, off of Highway 1431. I'll leave their phone number in the description of the video. They don't have a website, but this is a place you can park your RV by the month, day, week. They also have a ranch house that will sleep up to 20 people. It's kind of a bed and breakfast thing. And they also have tent camping, dry camping, and it's on some acreage here off 1431, a beautiful place in the Texas Hill Country. This is the nearest RV to me right now, the only other RV in this area. There's another camping spot right there. The RV sites have water and electric, but they don't have a sewer drain. You got to go to the dump station, which is right over there. Okay, is that inconvenient? Well, if it is, then you may not want to stay here by the month. But no, it's easy. I mean, people go to Quartzsite, Arizona and stay 6 or 8 months. A lot of people camp by going to the dump station. The next RV site is right over here. So you see, they're not just jammed right together. You got me? Here's a fire ring. And then over here, they've just completed, I think, another one that has water and electric right there. So you see that the RV sites, I think they have 5 or 6 operational right now, are spaced far apart. So you've got plenty of privacy, nice views, good place to walk. They don't allow pets. So that's going to eliminate probably half of you. But anyway, we'll walk down here and I'll show you. Well, right now this is the entry road right here, but they're building a new entry road over here. They've been here about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. It's a husband and wife. They've been married for 40 or 50 years, and they're gradually getting this thing completed. So yeah, you see, I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you. I'll point it out. The dump station is right in this area right over here. You just pull in there and dump, or if you have one of those carriers, you know, they make a little container thing that has wheels on it that you can fill up and take to the dump station. People at full-time RV and boondock and stuff usually have those. But see your nice view there? That's facing, not quite east, is more this way. So that's probably south. And then we come around this way. But I'll walk around the park now. But let me show you my campsite again before I leave. This is my Class C motorhome. And it's got the water hookup over here and the electric right there. They got 50 amp. And if you come, you'll need if you have a 30 amp RV, you'll need a 30 to 50 or 50 to 30 amp adapter, okay? And you're going to need that anyway if you're going to be full-time RVing. So with that in mind, we'll walk around this. There's nobody here, man. That's what I like. That is what I like. But they've got it cleaned up pretty good. I mean, it looks nice to me. And yeah, the next site over here is a pretty nice little site too. Right over here. They're not numbered. I don't see numbers, so I can't tell you what number it is. And as far as tent camping and stuff, I'll show you that as we go. And I'm walking holding this camera in my hand, so if it's a little jiggly or not perfect, well, if you're looking for perfection, you're probably watching the wrong channel. Yeah, this is a good little place right here. There's the water and electric. Got a nice fire ring. And they also have, as they cut down trees and stuff, they stack that firewood by these campsites for you to use. Now up here, as we go around this curve here, I guess you could tent camp right out here if you wanted to. Or dry camp. Now that's something else that's an option for you people that have RVs that are fully self-contained. Now about running generators and stuff, I don't know, you'll have to ask them about that. Yeah, they've got another line dug right in here, so apparently they're going to put another RV site in there at some point. But it's not ready yet. Let me change hands here. There we go. Out for my morning walk, guys. I walk every morning for about close to an hour. A lot of people want to know how far that is. I don't know. It's probably over 3 miles approximately. But actually what it is, it's just a leisurely walk. I'm not worried about the time or whatever. And this is I think that's the water well right there. And obviously that's the power pole. And so let's go. Yeah, we'll go up here. I'll show you some more tent sites. And they do have a lake here. Right now it's a dry lake because they haven't had much rain. And this is, I can't remember the name of this rock. It's really porous. The water well water is drinkable, you know. I get a bottled water anyway because I just want to keep it consistent for me. So as I'm traveling around in my RV, I've been full-timing for 25 years. I usually buy filtered water by the gallon or find one of those little filtration things. This was a tent site here. Looks like somebody had a campfire here. And then you can see how they've cut down the cedar trees and the cleared out brush. They've done a lot of work. And they've done it mostly on their own. That's amazing. Yeah, they're in their 60s, 70s, whatever, and still working hard at it. Up here is really some private places, but they don't have water and electric up here. You know, water would be available, but you'd have to bring it up here. On the left over here, there's a couple of tent sites over in here, or dry camping RV site. Just pull in there and park. And what you're getting here, guys, is I've stayed in a lot of RV parks. I'm sure some of you have that are watching this video. They're all about the same, man. It's all about making money. You know, they're jammed together. No privacy, barking dogs, whatever, loud music. You know, not often, but occasionally you win the barking dog lottery. Off to the right here would be some tent sites and stuff, I think. And the lake is right to my right, too. We'll go over. You got some beautiful views of the Texas Hill Country. Yeah, there's some more pullouts over here for dry camping in an RV or tent camping. Same way right here beside me. But they're not jammed together. You know, this is more like a state park layout, you know what I mean? Where they've got plenty of property and they used it. This one right here would be primo right here. Because the sun rises right in that way. Or excuse me. Yeah, that's right. And then over here they got a swing and a chair and stuff. Yeah, you can tell it's family owned. I mean, it's not not one of these corporate for money only things. You know, these people actually designed this with humans in mind. And this is the lake. And if they get one of those 14-inch rains in 2 or 3 days, then all of this right here will be a big lake. And they told me it was full a few years ago, but due to the drought or whatever, it's dried up. So the first hurricane we get that sends off the rains up to this Austin area in the Texas Hill Country, it'll fill back up again. But again, that's their property all across here. And there's some campsites over there. And there's also a loop. This road, if you can see my stick, let me see if I can see it. There it is. Go right down this road, and then it makes a loop and comes back around. And on the other side of this dam right here are campsites all in the back there. Okay, there's several in there. Tent sites or dry camping sites for RVs, you know. And for me, I don't mind dry camping a bit. I don't mind it a bit, particularly in an area where you're not really on a BLM piece of property out in the middle of nowhere. You're 6 miles from Marble Falls, Texas, and some grocery stores and Walmart, gasoline, and any supplies that you might need. So it's got to convene. Oh, and the cell phone signal. If you have a Verizon phone, or you're with Visible Wireless, or you're on a CDMA, MNVO, or MVNO, whatever they call them, then you can use your cell phone here because the cell phone tower is about a mile away. But anyway, I'm going to walk over here. This is another campsite right here. Beautiful place, guarantee you. Got a big fire ring right over here. Yeah, but this one, it really has a beautiful view. I mean, this is maxed out here. Kind of right up on a hill over by the lake when it's got water. And, you know, right there's the fire ring. But it's a nice place, and for those of you that are paying, oh, I don't know, $500, $550 a month for a RV site, you might want to check on this, guys. I'll leave the phone number again in the description. They don't have a website. But having said that, from Fishers of Men Ranch near Marble Falls, Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Keep your health, and then come out here and camp. Or, you know, stay by the month. Spend the rest of your life right here if you choose to. You know what I mean? Better than an RV park. You know what I mean? This is a ranch. So anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Adios. Bye-bye.